Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today PlanetSide 2 has released a new patch which has brought a couple of new guns to the table. I'm just going to be going over those quickly. I think it actually released 3 guns, but I'm just going to be showing you 2 of those. They are the new SMG and the new handgun, the NS-7 and the Cerberus. The NS-7 I've set up for my playstyle. So it has a silencer on it, a 2x scope and extended mags. Extended mags is definitely a must for this gun. The gun only comes as standard with 30 rounds. I mean, I actually haven't tried the gun without the extended mags on, but I can imagine you can burn through your ammo quite fast with it. I mean, as you see there, you know, I took out one guy, it took me down to 23 bullets. So you know, with extended, without extended mags, you know, I'd only have like 10 to 13 rounds left. Is that going to be enough to drop another target? You know, probably not. So with the extended mags, I'm going to be able to at least kill 2 targets quite easily. I mean, compared to what you can have in the other slot with it, or in that slot with it instead, which is the foregrip and I think the laser sight, I think. I mean, a foregrip is just absolutely not necessary. The gun has ridiculously low recoil, and the slow rate of fire on it, especially compared to something like the SX12, is just very easy to control. The rate of fire, by the way, is 750 rounds per minute. So a very highly controllable gun. So that will help for those medium range engagements, which is more of which this gun is intended for, I think. Where if you're comparing it to something like the SX12, which has you know, a maximum damage of 125 for 6 meters, and this has 125 for 15 meters, which then drops down to a minimum damage of 100 after 65 meters. Compare that with the SX12, which is 84 damage after 42 meters. You can see that this gun is you know, primarily, you know, a short to medium range gun, more on the side of medium. I mean, with saying that, you know, medium range, I think people who run with the you know, the SMGs a lot probably get into more medium range engagements than they actually probably think they do. You know, thinking back now, there's probably been a ton of medium range situations which I've lost out on because, you know, the SX12 just doesn't you know, cut the mustard in that department. You know, with this gun, definitely gives you now the option to, you know, do some damage up close and personal, and also help with those medium ranges. But if you're going to meet someone that's coming at you with something, you know, with a high rate of fire like an SX12 or something like that, then you're going to lose out in those you know, very close quarters fights. And also you're probably not going to be able to take down as many targets in those close quarters fights either. Even though with the extended mags you do get, you know, the 40 rounds, the SX12 carries, you know, 50 as standard, and I'm easily downing, you know, 3 people in one mag. Medium range, so you can keep people at bay, take them out. I mean, the gun even has quite a nice reload time, a short reload time of 3.5 seconds and a long reload time of 2.67 seconds. Compare that with the SX12, which has a short reload of 2.4 and a long reload of 3.4. You know, that's quite a nice little combination, just to, you know, take a few people out at its preferred range, you know, probably around 20 to 30 meters or so. Maybe 40 meters, sorry. And you know, with that rate of fire, you know, you're going to do a nice bit of damage. Here I've taken the silencer off, so you can hear its proper sound. It has a really nice, satisfying sound to it, actually, with the silencer off. Makes it sound a lot more punchy. I mean, I know silencers, you know, take that feeling away anyway, but it definitely feels like you know, a really nice gun with the silencer off, and it feels like you're doing a bit more damage with it, and especially that nice rhythmic rate of fire it has, which I really do like the sound of. So, I mean, the look of it, I think it's got quite a nice look, nice sort of bare bones feel about it. Reminds me of a gun in Battlefield 3, but for the love of me, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, it's got a nice little look to it. I like obviously because it's projectile based, it's got a completely different look to the normal Vanu looking guns. But yeah, I do like the look of it. The feel of it, as I've just briefly gone into earlier, the feel of it, especially with the silencer off, it feels quite nice. Feels like it's got a bit of power to it. With the silencer on, it feels a bit, but that's what always happens with the silencer, because it takes a lot of power out of the gun, and you know, bullet velocity drops and stuff like that. So, yeah, nice sound to it as well. Directly comparing it to the SX12, am I going to switch to this gun? Maybe. I think it could be, you know, one of these guns if I get into, you know, sort of open space fights. It's probably going to be the one I switch to. Something like a base defense or something like that. I think the SX12 is probably still the gun to have. Just, you know, going around those corners and things like that. You want something with that higher rate of fire, just to help down those targets quickly. Then we come to the Cerberus. Didn't really fire too many shots off with it. I mean, just by looking at the stats, I mean, you can tell really what the gun's intended for. It's just meant to be that nice all-round gun, you know, good solid rate of fire, good, you know, fairly decent damage output. You know, it has a maximum damage of 250 and a minimum damage of 125. Fires 300 rounds per minute with a muzzle velocity of 300 meters, which means it's a short range engagement gun, but with a bit more damage potential than what the VS has had before, especially with that rate of fire. Actually, this is my first kill with a gun. I mean, obviously compared to something like the NS-44, which is just an absolute beast, you know, that has a rate of fire of 170, but is dishing out a maximum damage of 450 and a minimum damage of 225. I mean, that is just an absolute beast. I mean, the NS-44 is my go-to gun. I really do like the stopping power, especially if I put half a clip in someone and they haven't died. Normally, if I quickly switch over to the 44 and put one round in them, it's enough to kill them. I mean, later on in the video, you'll see me engage a guy, put absolutely loads of bullets into him, switch to my secondary. I think I put 3 bullets into him with a Cerberus, and the guy still didn't die. I think if I had the 44 and I switched that, 1 or 2 bullets would have finished him off. But you know, it's just the way it goes, really. The main advantage with the Cerberus, I think, especially for me, continuing the stealthy sort of approach, is that it can actually fit a silencer, which I'm really excited about. I didn't have the certs at the time to unlock that, but I'll definitely be putting a silencer on it at some point and trying that out. So yeah, just a very quick overview of the guns there. I hope it's been useful. I mean, obviously, I think a little bit more playing with the guns and stuff like that will be is what's called for. But I'll probably mention in another video how I'm getting on with the guns. So if you're interested, please subscribe, leave any comments, and definitely give a thumbs up. It does help the videos. I've got 2 other really good videos on my channel for the ultra aggressive infiltrator. That's me using the SX12. I've got another one coming out soon. I'm actually in the middle of editing that one, but these guns came out today, so I thought I'd make a video on these quickly, just for the people that are interested, just to hear my opinion on them. So yeah, I've also got a Twitter channel now, or Twitter account, whatever you want to call it. That's going to be linked at the end, and I'll put that in the description as well. So hopefully I can keep you guys updated with when videos are coming out, what I'm doing. Maybe if I'm playing a game at the time, I put I'm now playing PlanetSide 2. You want to pop on and see me play or play with me or whatever, or shoot me in the head, whatever takes your fancy, then you're more than welcome. I'll try and put the content I'm playing on and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for watching. It's always appreciated. As I said, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Yeah, Ultra Aggressive Infiltrator 3 should be out by the end of the week. I'll try and get it out before. I'll try and get it out tomorrow, actually. Very latest will be Saturday night, Sunday morning, but it should hopefully be out before the end of the week. And that's me actually playing on Endar this time, not Azamir. So it's slightly different than what you're used to seeing, and it's me teamed up with a buddy of mine, Puting. So hopefully you'll enjoy it once it comes out, and thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.